वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय जशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन यमुना तीरा बनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय श्री प्रभुपाद की, हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय, गौर प्रेमानंदे। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमावं विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिने इति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। पांचाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धु भैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नीलाचलनिवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुलं हैते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानंद माधवं श्रीगुरुदिनतारिणं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरं नमः। So we are going to celebrate Rath Yatra very soon. So in this regard we will read something from Chaitanya Charitamrita related to Rath Yatra, the Lord's dancing at Rath Yatra. Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sajyat Krishna Chaitanya Shri Rathagre Nanartaja Jenasid Jagatang Chitrang Jagannatha Pibhismitaha. I am not reading this verse. I am just reading from the beginning. Okay. May the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna Chaitanya, who danced in front of the car of Sri Jagannath, be all glorified by seeing his dancing. Not only was the whole universe held in wonder, but Lord Jagannath himself became very much astonished. Jaya Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Jaya Daita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Brinda Jaya Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Jaya Daita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Brinda Jaya Shrutagana Suna Kariya Kaman Ratha Jatra Nitya Prabhu Ruparama Mahan. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writing is requesting all the audience, Shrutagan. So you should listen this description of dancing of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in front of chariots very attentively. Ekamana, with great attention. This is Parama Mohan, very enchanting dancing, very enjoyable pastime of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dancing in front of who? Jagannath. So who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Krishna. Who is Jagannath? So who is dancing in front of whom? Krishna is dancing in front of Krishna. So this makes pastimes of Lord in Puri very glorious. Because all other dham, Lord is there as Bhagavan. In Puri, he is enjoying as Bhagavan and as Bhakta also. Right? He is sitting on the chariot, enjoying to see the dance. He is dancing in front of chariot, enjoying to dance. So that means he is super complete here in Siddham Jagannath Puri. Krishna Bhagavan is Swayam Bhagavan. Rama, Vamana, Narasimha, they are Bhagavan. But Krishna is not mere Bhagavan, he is Swayam Bhagavan. That Krishna Bhagavan in Dwaraka he is complete, Purna. In Mathura he is more complete, Purnatara. In Vrindavan he is most complete, Purnatama. Is there anything beyond superlative degree? Beyond? Is the most, right? What could be better than that, more than that? Complete, more complete, most complete. In grammar, any other word is there? Achinda Prabhu, no? But there is one more. Purna, Purnatara, Purnatama. Then I have found one more word, that is Paripurnatama. So, Krishna in Dwaraka is Purna, Mathura Purnatara, Vrindavana Purnatama, but Puri is Paripurnatama. But simultaneously he is enjoying both, releasing, right? Very interesting subject matter. Ardina Mahaprabhu Haya Sabadhan Ratre Uthe Gana Sange Kaila Patasan. So next day, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his personal associates, he got up very early morning and attentively he took their early morning baths also. Gana Sangha Kaila Pratasana. Along with his associates, he took bath. But that was the Ratha Yatra day. So what is the first ceremony in Ratha Yatra day? It's called Pandu Vijay. Pandu Vijay Dekhivare he Karila Gaman Jagannath Jatra Kaila Chadi Singhasan. So Jagannath, he leaves Ratna Singhasan, Ratna Bedi. he leaves his temple, which is compared to Dwaraka. Jagannath temple is Dwaraka. Non-different from Dwaraka is Aishwarya Bhava. And there he is sitting on Ratna Bedi. Then he leaves that Ratna Bedi, Ratna Singhasan, and goes to Vrindavan. Gundicha temple is Abhirna, not different from Vrindavan, Madhurja Rasa. Saying that Jagannatha Jatra Kaila Chadi Singhasan. So he gave up, he left that Singhasan. 15 days exclusively. He spent time with Lakshmi Devi. So now with the permission of Lakshmi Devi, Jagannath leaving this temple along with his brother Balaram and Subhadra. They did not take Lakshmi Devi with them. Two brothers and sisters they went. Pandu Vijay dekhibare Korila Gaman. What is this Pandu Vijay? Pandu Vijay means Pancha Pandava coming. Pandu. Pandu word comes from Pahandi. Here written Pandu Vijay. The Orissa it is called Pahandi Vijay. Pahandi. What is Pahandi means? Pahandi word comes from Pahunda. In the Oriya language, Pahunda means when you take a long step, that is called Pahunda. So Jagannath is moving forward step by step. Understand? They lift Jagannath, then put down, then lift, then put down, then lift, then put down. This is called Pahandi Vijay, or here in Pandu Vijay. So there are 6 times this things takes place. Because Jagannath comes 2 times out of the temple. Once he comes for Snan Jatra, one coming, one going, 2 times. Then for Rath Yatra, he comes out of the temple and goes inside the temple 4 times. Then when he reaches Gundicha temple, he enters temple and comes out of the temple 6 times. Pahandi Vijay. There are 2 kinds of Pahandi Vijay. One is Goti Pahandi, another is called Dhadi Pahandi. Goti Pahandi means in the procession, the Lord, the 4 deities of Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra and Sudarshan will come 1 deity at a time. They will bring from temple to Snan Mandap, then they go back. Then bring another deity, then go back. And bring another deity, then go back, like this, called Goti Pahandi. Goti means 1 in Oriya, Goti. Then sometimes they come in a line, that is called Dhadi Pahandi. Dhadi means coming in a line. Same time all 4 deities, they are moving together, called Dhadi Pahandi. So they have sometimes Goti Pahandi, sometimes Dhadi Pahandi. This Pahandi Vijay. So Mahaprabhu, he has gone to this Pahandi Vijay. Mahaprabhu gone kara Vijay Darshan. So that time the King Pratapruddha personally, he was present there to make all arrangements. So Mahaprabhu along with the associates can take darshan of this Pahandi Vijay very nicely. There they saw Advaita Nitanda, everybody they were there. Sukhe Mahaprabhu dekhe hai Ishwara Gaman. Very happily Mahaprabhu watching how the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the form of Daru Brahma is moving forward. And who is carrying them? Balistha Daitagan Janamatta Haste Jagannatha Vijaya Korai Kori Hata Hati. Balistha Daita. There are Daitapatis are there. Daitapatis, they are tribals. Tribals are low class. And these Daitapatis, they are from Sabar tribe. There is one tribe, the lowest among the low class people. When I go for tribal care activities, these Sabar people, Sabar tribe, even tribals, they don't keep them in their village. They have to stay outside the village. Just see Jagannath, his magnanimity, so munificent. The worst class people on this earthly planet, untouchable. But Jagannath gives them big position. Personal service. Personal service. Not regards them as his devotee, not regards them as Brahmana, but Jagannath regards them as his family member. Out of 12 months, 11 months, Brahmanas, they do seva. This 1 month during fever pastime, starting from San Purnima, all the way up to Jagannath returns to the main temple. This period, all the deities are belongs to Daitapatis. They are called Daitapatis. There are many kinds of servants, sevakas are there. There is one guru called Pati Mahapatra. Another is Daitapati. So Daitapati Mahaprabhu comes from Brahman, Vidyapati side, Pati Mahapatra. Then these Vishwavasu family, they are called Daitapatis. Jagannath regards them as his family member. When Navakalapa takes place, it is regarded as Jagannath leaves his body and he gets another body. So just like somebody die in your family, you take bath, you shave your head, you put on new clothes, clean your house. Daitapatis, they do like that. The Brahmanas are glorified in Vedic literature very much, so much so. The Lord is saying, I eat through their mouth. Brahmanas are equal to me, but Sabaras are greater than me. Right? Greater than Brahmanas, he regards them. So Daitapati is called Daitapati. What is the meaning of Daita? Have you heard this word? Daita word, have you heard Daita? No? Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. You have heard this? No? Radharani, you are Daita to Madhava, very dear to Madhava. So these people are regarded as Daita, very dear to Lord Jagannath. That's why throughout year, Brahmanas will do seva. When you are healthy, everything going good in your life, all your friends are around you, your managers are with you, all your colleagues are with you. When you become sick, who is with you? The company manager is with you, school professor is with you. Who comes with you? Your family members. So when Jagannath is in fever condition, his family members comes to serve him. They are called Balistha Daitagana Janamatta Hati. They are very powerful. Even if today you go, the Daitapatis are blessed, very big size. Very big size body. So they carry Jagannath from hand to hand. They carry Jagannath. Kataka Daita kare skanda alamban, Kataka Daita kare Sipadmacharan. Some Daitas, what they do? They carry the deity of Lord Jagannath. While carrying the deity of Lord Jagannath, some of Daitas took hold of the shoulders of Lord, some caught his lotus feet. I know what was happening that time. Now if you go today, you will see, actually they are not carrying the deities. Sudarshan they carry on their shoulders, very easy. Subhadra I think they carry also. But Jagannath they cannot carry on their shoulders. Actually, they tie on rope, they drag Jagannath. They put on rope at the bottom, feet of Jagannath, they put a rope on the top. 15-20 pandas, they are pulling front. Another 15-20, they are pulling from the top back like this. Now goes like this. Then another 10-20 people, they have a rope tied around the waist and they are lifting. This is how Jagannath is moving. At present they are dragging. If that time was different, just like here it has been described. The king comes and sweeps the road. But nowadays king is not sweeping the road. King just go top of the chariot, he sweeps little chariot, that's all. So that time they are lifting and putting Jagannath. And they are putting a pillow. Now I think they are not lifting and putting on a pillow. I think they put a pillow, fix the pillow, fix, and dragging the deity. Sometimes I see when they drag, there is a mark on the road. You can see the mark also. Yellow color mark is there. Kati tate bandha dridha sthula pati dori dui dike daita gana uthaye taha dhari. Kati tate bandha waist. The patta dori is there and rope is there. And Daitapatis, and both sides, they lift the deity. Uchchadridha duli sab patisthane tane ek tuli hoite twaraye ar tulite ane. So what they do? Strong popped up cotton pads, that is pillows, big pillows, called tuli. They are spread out from throne, from Singhasan up to chariot, and the heavy deity of Lord Jagannath was carried from pillar to pillar, from pillar to pillar. It's done like that. And sometimes they would put the deity very heavily on this pillar. Prabhu pada ghate tuli hoye khanda khanda tula sabudi jaye sabda hoye prachanda. Prabhu pada ghate tuli. While the Daitas, they carried the heavy Jagannath deity from one pad to the next. Some of the pads broke. And tuli sab udi jaye. The cotton contents floated into the air. When they broke, they made a heavy sound. Sabda hai prachanda. They make big sound. And all the devotees would be chanting, Manima, Manima, Manima. Mahaprabhu, Manima, Manima kari dhane. Nana badya kolahal kichui na suni. So Mahaprabhu would address Jagannath saying, Manima, Manima. In Orissa, the honorable personalities, they are addressed as Manima. So Mahaprabhu addressing as Manima. And Jagannath is carried in this way through Pahandi Vijay. So there is a nice pastime took place during this Pahandi Vijay one time. During the ruling of Muslim kings in Delhi, there was a Delhi Badshaha. There was one tailor called Paramesti. Very ugly person. He had a hunch on his back, but he was very expert in sewing cloth. So one day, the Badshaha, king of Delhi, sent some nice velvet embroidery cloth with a message to this tailor, Paramesti, that we prepare 2 pillows for me. So Paramesti, being very expert tailor, he was preparing 2 pillows. One pillow completed, the other pillow is almost complete. And he is thinking to himself, wow, the pillow is so nice. And I am making so nice pillow. And this Muslim fellow is going to enjoy. How nice it would be if my Lord could enjoy this pillow. How nice it would be if I could use this in the service of my Lord. He had this great desire. So when he was making pillow, he fell sleepy. And sleep, he saw a dream. The dream he saw that day, that Rath Yatra is taking place in Puri. And the Pandas, Daitapatis, they are carrying Jagannath hand to hand, step by step, and placing him on this pillow. At one point they placed on the pillow broke. So all curtain gone. There's no pillow. How they will carry forward Jagannath? He's singing his dream. Then Jagannath personally, he extended his hand to this Parameshti. He said, please give me this pillow. I need one pillow. So in dream he gave pillow. But when he woke up, he saw one of the pillows missing. Out of two pillows, one pillow is there. So he became very worried. The king gave me out of two pillows and one pillow is gone. But then he remembered this dream. Wow, so Jagannath has taken. He's very happy. My Lord, that was my desire, to use it for the service of the Lord. Lord is so merciful. He accepted my service. Then at that time, two people came from king. Parameshti, the pillow ready, king wants those pillows. So Parameshti went with one pillow. So he went to king and gave one pillow. King asked, why one pillow? I gave order for two pillows. Where is another one? He is very scared. What to say? He is not speaking anything. The king became angry. Tell me, where is another pillow? He says, oh my Lord, another pillow is taken by Jagannath. So who is Jagannath? Then he explained the whole story. He is the Lord of the universe. Puri to the Rathatra was going on. They are carrying him from pillar to pillar. One pillar burst. So he extended his hand to me. I handed over that pillar to his hand. Then king asked, how is it possible? Puri is 2000 kilometers from Delhi. How he extended his hand to you and you handed over my pillow? Then the Parameshti was explaining, no, he is Lord of the universe. Anything happening in this universe, behind everything his hand is there. His hand is very long. It can reach anywhere. The Muslim fellow become very angry. Oh, your Bhagavan is so great. His hand is so long, he can take my pillow. Okay, he ordered his people, you arrest with iron shackle this fellow. Tie his hand and leg. Throw him into dark prison house. Outside lock tightly the door. Let me see. If his Bhagavan hand is so long, he can take my pillow. Let him come and release this fellow. Then he was arrested and put into dark prison house. So he is sitting there. Because he did nice service to Lord, so he is getting reciprocation now. Sit in the prison house. But he is not worried. Because his pillow was used for Jagannath service. He was so ecstasy. This prison house, he was shackled, nothing could affect him. Then he was sitting inside the prison house, chanting Rama, Banamali, Krishna, Krishna, Damodar, like this. So then in Puri, the chariot did not move. Jagannath was very worried. This person, he did service to me and went to prison house. If people will listen this, who will do service to me? Nobody will do service to me. So I must solve this problem. They immediately Jagannath, he came to this prison house. When he came, the whole prison house was lit with light. Then Parameshti his shackle was removed automatically. Very dazzling. Whole prison house was lighted and all the praharis, gatekeepers, they were sleeping peacefully. Then Jagannath put his hand behind Parameshti. Oh Parameshti, don't be worried. And as soon as he touched Parameshti back, Hans disappeared. And he became very beautiful personality. And Lord Jagannath said, don't be worried. You take this Mahaprasad. You wait until tomorrow morning. Before sunrise, you will be released. Parameshti, as long as I have Sudarshan Chakra in my hand, nobody can harm to my devotees. Then Jagannath disappeared. Then Jagannath appeared in the dream of the king, that Muslim king. He appeared to give him a special blessings. And what was that blessings? He took a whip, not punching, not by hand punching it. He took a whip and whipping him. Very angry. You dare to punish my devotee? You know who made you king? I put you on this position. And my devotee gave me my pillow. Your father's property he gave me. He punishing by tomorrow morning, tomorrow sunrise, better release him, otherwise whole family will be killed, destroyed. Then Lord Jagannath disappeared. The king woke up. Then king is thinking, wow, what a horrible dream I saw. Some black person came in my dream. He's thinking like that. In dream he's seeing something. But after some time, he's feeling pain all over his body. He's saying, why am I feeling pain? He look, there's all marks of the whips are there. Then he realized, oh, it's not dream. It's true. He got very scared by seeing the marks of the whips. Then immediately he ran to prison house. Then he saw prison house is open. And this fellow is free from shackle, chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I don't know Hare Krishna or whatever it is, he's chanting. Then he fell at the feet of Paramesti. Then he said, Paramesti, your Bhagavan is Satcha Bhagavan. Your God is true, real God. Then he explained the whole story, that how Bhagavan came in his dream and whipping him. Then he released him. He put a turban on his head, put him on top of elephant, then took a big procession in Delhi, then brought him back to his house. Paramesti, great devotee. But he was blessed. But Muslim king was not a devotee. But he was blessed or not? He saw Jagannath in his dream. I have never seen Jagannath in my dream. Sometimes I try to remember Jagannath in Puri. He does not come in my vision. I have to really struggle to bring that form in my mind. And he's a Muslim fellow. Not only that, he got blessings of whips. Same thing happened in Radhapur Jagannath also. In Radhapur Jagannath, many years ago, the pujari after noon offering, he gave some prasadam to a rickshawala. He was a Hindu. He had one Muslim friend. So he gave some prasad to Muslim friend. But Muslims, they don't take prasad. It's idol food, idol, They say gunna means pap, sin. Then he threw that prasad, gunna, it will be sin to eat this. Our pujari felt very sad. He threw Jagannath prasad. But what can he do, the Muslim fellow? Then after 2 days, that Muslim fellow came. He came with a bag with rice, dal, oils, vegetables, salt, everything. And he said, Prabhu, please cook this. I brought rice, dal, vegetables, cook and give me some prasad. The pujari became very angry. Hey, get lost from here. That day in front of me threw prasadam. Today you are coming again. Then the Muslim fellow said, no, Prabhu, you don't know what happened that night. What happened? The three Bhagavan came in my dream. The white one very angry. He's slapping me, punching me on my face, on my back. The black one is good. Black one saying, no, don't beat him. But middle yellow one saying, beat him more. He threw my brother's prasad. Beat him more. Prabhu, I am very scared. Please offer and give prasad to me. So this Muslim king, at least was whipped. But this Muslim fellow in Because he's Dham Muslim, no, Jagannath did not whip him. Rather, he blessed him by his own hand, he punching on his face, slapping on his face. You are so fortunate if Jagannath comes and kick on your face. Right? You must be very fortunate. That lotus feet rarely obtained by even Brahma, Shiva. They are doing tapasya, right? To get darshan of that lotus feet, to get touch of that lotus feet, to get the water touched by that lotus, charanamrita, putting on their head, and if you get a kick on your face by that lotus feet, what a good fortune. So Jagannath is very, very merciful. These Muslim fellows has no initiation, no mangalarti, no four regulatory principles. What he is eating, who knows? Right? But Krishna blessed. And for years we took initiation, so much chanting Hare Krishna, so much mangalarti, but never we see Jagannath in our dream. I don't know, some of you have seen maybe. So Jagannath, he is merciful. People live faith. Vishwase mule vastu tarke bahudur. In Orissa they say, the bhakti is matter of faith. If you argue, then Bhagavan will go far away from you. If you have faith, simple faith. One old lady came to Pujari, Muslim lady. She had brought one mirror. She said, Prabhu, I had one sankalpa, manasik. So I wanted to give one mirror to Jagannath. Then Pujari asked, what sankalpa you had? The lady said that I had a grandson from birth, he is not able to see. And I prayed your Bhagavan that if you bless my grandson, he can see, his eyes can open, see, then I will give a mirror so you can see your face by that mirror. So now my grandson is able to see something. The point is, by reading so much scriptures, we don't have that much faith. Rather, reading more scriptures, we have developed more doubts. Isn't it? Before reading so much scriptures, we know Krishna is Bhagavan, Rama is Bhagavan, but that's it. After reading scriptures, so many doubts comes, isn't it? Is Sakar or Nirakar, is Vishnu is Bhagavan, his Vishnu's incarnation, or Vishnu is his incarnation, so all kinds of ideas come to our mind. Before, nothing. We had no scriptural knowledge. We have simple faith. Jagannath is Bhagavan, Ram is Bhagavan, Krishna is Bhagavan. So by that kind of faith, that to develop that faith, now we have faith, but we have faith on basis of scriptural support. But that time you have swabhavik faith. Spontaneously, people have faith. They don't need scriptural support. But spontaneously they have faith. So this person lady, she just believed, Bhagavan will cure my grandsons. Then she believed, then immediately she was able to see. So this one pastime related to Pahandi Vijay. বিশ্বম্ভর জগন্নাথে কে চালাইতে পারে আপন ইচ্ছায় চলে করিতে বিহারে হিজ বিশ্বম্ভর He's maintaining the whole universe. He's carrying whole universe, he's carrying whole universe, he's sheltering whole universe. And that Jagannath, who can carry him? Ke chalaite pare. Who can move him to walk? Who can carry him? Only he can carry him. Only himself can make him to move. Apana ichhaye chale karite bihar. By his own sweet desire, he is moving to participate his pastimes, to enjoy his sweet pastimes. And that time Mahaprabhu is loudly shouting, Manima, Manima. Mahaprabhu Manima, Manima kare dhoni. Nana Badya Kolahale he Kichui na suni. Mahaprabhu chanting Manima Manima. And so much tumultuous sound of so much music, so much song, dance. Nothing can be heard. So that time, King Prataprudra came to the scene, holding one broom in his hand. Tabe Prataprudra kare apane sevan, suvarna marjani laya kare patha samarjan. Then this King Prataprudra came with golden broom. By his own hand, he is brooming, he is cleaning the road for Jagannath. That ceremony is called Chera Pohara. Chera Pohara. Chera Pohara. Pohara means broom. In real Pohara. Chera means like chandan, something not liquid, not solid, in between. What do you call it? Paste. Chera Pohara. Because they sprinkle chandan. Then they sweep. Chandana jalate kare patha nisechane. Tuchha seva kare basi Raja Singhasane. He sprinkles chandan water and sweeping the road. Tuchha seva kare basi Raja Singhasane. Even if he is sitting on the throne of the king, he is a great king, but he is engaged in menial service to Lord Jagannath. Menial sweeping the road. Anywhere king sweeps the road in the whole world. But Prataprudra king sweeping the road. Nowadays there is no king, but city mayors, ministers, they all come for sweeping the road, right? Prabhupada made whole world, all big people to sweep the road, right? America, Europe, whenever Rath Yatra, city mayors and ministers comes. I was in Birmingham Rath Yatra 1 year. The city mayor was invited along with his wife. City mayor, the broom has given, then it was given up to speak few words. So, whole people is saying, I am mayor of this city. I have so many people to sweep the road. But now I have a broom in my hand. I have to sweep the road. Okay, to show the respect or culture, I am sweeping the road. It's very interesting. Another interesting took place. In India, big ministers, they come to sweep the road. But they just take the broom little bit, no? So all the reporters come, take photographs. As long as the reporters are taking photographs, the ministers are very enthusiastic in sweeping. Then they keep the broom aside, then they leave. But this fellow, he doesn't know this. So he started sweeping. He thought maybe the whole road he has to sweep. Along with his wife, both are sweeping the road. Devotees, they don't say anything. After long distance, what is going on? His secretary then told that he's thinking the whole road he has to sweep. They said, no, we have swept a lot, and you can go now. Then he left. That's very interesting. Prabhupada saying, the British people, they engaged whole India in their service. Now I have come to British. Now British people are my driver now. They are driving me around. So that is what the British people one day, they are criticizing, they are mockery, they are making mockery for Jagannath. They are saying Jagannath, something like that. They are saying some ghastly personality with black face, moving and killing, because many people are committing suicide on the chariot that time, looks like. So they are describing like this. Now, in that Great Britain, British people are pulling chariot, organizing chariot festival. So this service, Tuchha Seva Kore Basi Raja Singhasane, Uttama Hoya Raja Kore Tuchha Sevana, Ateva Jagannather Kripara Bhajan, Uttama Hoya Raja Kore Tuchha Sevana. Even if he is coming from a great background, he is king, but he is engaged in Tuchha Sevana, menial service. Thus, he become eligible to receive the mercy of Lord Jagannath. Ateva Jagannather Kripar Bhajan, he is eligible to receive Lord Jagannath's mercy. So, Mahaprabhu Sukha Paila Sesaba Dekhite, Mahaprabhu Kripa Hoile Sesaba Hoite. And Mahaprabhu saw the king being such a exalted personality, he doing service like a sweeper. And Mahaprabhu was very happy, he is very pleased to see that. So this is the essence of bhakti. Bhakti is in other process, karma, jnana, dhyana, that how big you can become. Endeavor is how big I become. But bhakti, how small I can become. That is secret of bhakti. Material world, how I can become boss, controlling everybody. But spiritual realm, controlling everybody is not good. To be controlled is very good. That's why Krishna, who is control of everything, to become really happy, he came as Gauranga Mahaprabhu to be controlled. He came as devotee, so that I am controlled. The controller, to be controller is not the goal of life. To be controlled is goal of life. To be boss is not the goal of life. To be das, goal of life. We should become servant, das. But who's das? Whose das we should become? Loudly. Whose servant? Krishna's servant. You are so great. You can become Krishna's servant. Ordinary people cannot become Krishna's servant. You can become Gopi Bhartu Padakamalaya Das Dasanu Dasaham. That's what Mahaprabhu taught. Dasaham. So that is competition in spiritual world, Bhakta and Bhagavan. Who is smaller? Material world, who is bigger? So once, because that is our constitutional position, to become Das. So if you have pride, you want to become proud, then you should become proud. Das Abhiman. Abhiman. Ahankar. We should have ahankar. Ahankar is good. What ahankar? Das ahankar, not a boss ahankar. Abhiman is good. That I am servant of God. Because that is our Swarupanubandhi dharma. Our constitutional, primary constitutional duty is to serve dasa. When we have a temple, there is a nice pastime also in this regard. How King Purushottam was sweeping, and then the whole story, Kanchi Abhijan, the story is there, the book I published, Sri Jagannath. So you must have seen this book, Sri Jagannath. Sri Jagannath explains many sweet pastimes of Lord Jagannath, very humorous pastimes. And he is very merciful, Patita Pavana, but is very heavy with people with pride, Garbha Ganjana, and very Bhakta Vatsal. So all the sweet pastimes are there. Then I published a book, everything about Sri Kshetra, Puri Dham. Not about Jagannath, but everything, all other temples in Puri. So recently, before I go to America, a new book came, which I was working for last 10 years. I was working on this book called Sri Mandir. Sri Mandir. Jagannath temple is called Sri Mandir. Many devotees, they visit this temple. How many of you have been to temple, Jagannath temple? Many of you have been. But you have gone there just sing something. You have seen something, but you have not understood anything. Isn't it? But Jagannath temple, every deity, every temple, every stone, every tree inside the temple, every well, a big history behind it. Every step has a name. Big history there. So many things happens. How many times Jagannath eat? What are items he is eating? All of you know Chhappana Bhoga, isn't it? Our ISKCON devotees also offer 56 bhoga. Pizza, pasta, chowmein. They are not a 56 bhoga. They may count 400-500 bhogas. But they have specific bhogas. What is their name? How many times he eats? Everything detail. You start your journey from Aruna Stamba. Enter Singhadwar. Every step, how it will move around. Everything explained in this book, Sri Mandir. I humbly request, you must collect this book. When you go to temple, you can take the guidebook. Or sitting in your house also. Those Western devotees, you can't go inside. You read this book, you will have whole darshan sitting here. You will know everything what is going on. So all your curiosity will be fulfilled, right? What is going on? What is there? So everything you can understand here. So this, and also one book on Rath Yatra. Rath Yatra is so famous all over the world. People are very happy. Oh, so nice. Thousands of people come. Rath Yatra has become a good medium for spreading Krishna consciousness. Wherever Jagannath is there, he is going on Rath Yatra. But nowadays in ISKCON there is no Jagannath. But still doing Rath Yatra. They bring from somebody's house, some other temple. So it has become so integral part of preaching Krishna consciousness. So everywhere they are doing Rath Yatra. But then people that don't know what is Rath Yatra. Why Jagannath doing Rath Yatra? When it started from? What is the background? People they don't know. What is the reference in scriptures? So I published a small book with all this information. So there is a long past times, because we have no time, I will not say that. And also if I tell everything, you will not buy my books. So I leave something, so you have to buy the books. So I will tell one thing, that once the Puri king had come. We had a temple in Puri, Radha Giridhar temple, on the place where Bhakti Purushottam Thakur was having his bhajan kutir temple there. Puri king had come to install the deities. So in his lecture, he was telling very interesting thing. So he said that my ancestors, forefathers, they were the really king, because they are possessing the whole kingdom. So they are the king. So now I am Raja without Rajya. I am king without kingdom. I have no kingdom, but people call me king. Then he said that the present government, they took all our property, all our kingdom, but broom is still in my hand. Broom they have not taken from me. So he was telling how the real sampad I have, his meaning that service to Lord Jagannath. I did so many big service, now it is out of my hand. But broom service is not out of my hand. So that way we have to understand. All our big position may go, right? Big king, ministers, temple presidents, GBC, this, that. But finally, broom we have to keep in our hand. Gopi Bhartu Pada Kamaler, Das Dasana Dasam. So that we are prepared. Then we will not be loser. Anything else will make us loser, isn't it? Anything else, something I am possessing, you will be loser. Broom you are possessing, no loser. Who will take a broom from your hand? Nobody will like to take a broom from your hand, right? You are temple president, temple commander. I become temple president. I become temple commander. You are Gosala cleaner. Who will take that position? Nobody will take that position. So that's your eternal service. And that is eternal relationship with Krishna. Whether your relationship with Krishna in Sakya Rasa, Vatsala Rasa, or Madhur Rasa, everybody connected to Dasa. The purpose is to serve. Whether friend, to serve. Father, to serve. Mother, to serve. Radharani Gopis, to serve. This is a common factor, Dasa. Dasa concept is a common factor, everybody will do. So like this, so many things to learn. Krishna, he spoke so many things, philosophy. But Jagannath is not speaking anything. He is not speaking anything. By his pastimes, he is teaching us so many things. Through his pastimes, all philosophies, great philosophies revealed through his pastimes. Jai Jagannath Swami ki, Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi ki, Gaura Premanande. If you want any of these books, they are all available in book table. So please